Okay guys, let's talk about racism in the Philippines. If this is a topic you know you will love to listen to, please do it to like, subscribe and sit tight. Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. It's your girl AB Special as usual. So if this is the first time you're seeing this beautiful face on your screen, thank you for clicking. Please consider subscribing, like and share with friends. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you very much. I really appreciate you guys are the best. Yeah, so if this is your first time on my channel, my name is Abiodu, but friends call me AB. I'm a Nigerian but currently in the Philippines. So today we are talking about racism in the Philippines. I get a lot of questions from my friends in Nigeria that, oh, are they friendly, how do they treat blacks, blah blah blah, da da da. And you know, a lot of people will say, oh, I heard Filipinos are friendly, da 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 da. Well, I won't say Filipinos are friendly, and at the same time I won't say Filipinos are racist. Yeah, because I've had different encounters with different people, and this is something I'm sure that it's common in most countries, not just Philippines, because yes, in every country there is the good and there's the bad part of them. There is no country that is 100% perfect. That's all I'm going to say at first. Yeah, so my first impression about racism when I got to the Philippines was when I boarded a jeepney. That day I was going to the market, and immediately I entered this jeepney and I sat down close to this lady. The next thing she did was to look for handkerchief inside her bag to cover her nose. At first I was like, maybe she don't like the smell of the perf I was using. Maybe the perf was too strong for her or something. That was what I thought. I didn't see it as a bad thing at first, but not until another person entered, and the person close, like another black person entered that same jeep, and the person that he sat down close to did the same thing and covered her nose. I'm like, okay, this is not because of the perf I was using, but this is just because of my skin color. Like, I was angry at first. I was like, why would this woman do this? But I kept quiet. Then going back home, someone else did the same thing. I had to ask her that, why are you covering your nose? She said nothing. And I'm like, but you were not covering your nose before I entered this jeep. She didn't answer me again. She just changed her sitting position. And I'm like, okay, so this is how these people are. If that's the case, then we'll be covering nose for each other. If you cover your nose for me too, I'll cover my nose for you. Whatever you're perceiving, me too, I'm perceiving it. Like, that was very, very annoying. Then when I later got a Filipino friend that was very friendly, she now told me that I told her my experience, and she told me that I should not get angry with these things, that most of the people that does stuff like this are the ones that have not traveled outside the province, or the ones that are not well educated, that are just, you know, that their circle is just Filipinos and they speak Tagalog, so they've not had encountered with foreigners and all that. That's why they are behaving that way, that I should not be angry. I remember there was one time that me and this guy boarded jeepney, and this girl covered her nose. So this guy got angry and he asked her, what's your name? She answered. To my greatest surprise, I thought she was going to snub him. She answered, and then he now asked her, where are you from? She said she was from Pangasinan. There he was like, okay, have you ever traveled outside Pangasinan? She said no. Said, so you've not been to Cebu, you've not been to Manila and all that? She said no. And then he told her, and you're closing your nose for me. Do you know how many seas I crossed to get to Philippines, and you're closing your nose for me? I think the girl felt embarrassed, and she removed the hanky from her nose. And then I was like, man, these people are not friendly. I was not having double thought on if I should make friends with them or not. I now decided that, okay, I want to go to a Filipino church. You know, coming from Nigeria, I want to experience something different. And I asked around for Filipino churches, and most of them were like, oh, you can't attend, they speak Tagalog only, you can't attend, they speak Tagalog only. And then I finally found Victory Church. So I think Victory was like the only church, Pentecostal church in Dagupan that speaks English that I know of. I don't know if there are others. So someone now told me about Victory. I went to Victory, and those people were amazing. When I mean they were amazing, they were so good. Like, almost everybody noticed me after service. They were like, hello, what's your name? Hello, my name is this. Can I be your friend? Hello, can I have your number? Hello, can I have your Facebook ID? You know, and it didn't just end there. The ones that collected my number, the one that collected my Facebook ID, they were chatting, asking me how is life, how am I seeing Philippines, do I need help with anything? Like, they were so nice. And I mean, they were so nice, like really, really nice, that even they, you know, sometimes just invite me out for dates. I remember when I lost my mom in 2019. When I lost my mom, they did a lot for me. Like, they did a lot for me. They kind of posted it in the church group. I didn't want to, because honestly I find it difficult to, you know, tell people stuff like that. Like when I lost my dad, I really didn't tell people. The people that found out were people that are kind of close to me, so they heard it from maybe my mom or my sisters and all that. But hearing it from me, it's very hard for me to tell someone that, oh, I lost someone, or this is what's going on. So there's this girl that is very close to me then, that we always go out together, and I told her that, oh, I just lost my mom and I'm feeling so bad, because she invited me out and I told her I can't go out, that I just lost my mom. And she was like, oh, sorry about that. She posted it in the church group, and the next thing, the church secretary chatted me and told me that, oh, can you come to church the next day, I want to see you. So when I got there, the woman was like, you know, sorry for what happened, blah blah blah. She prayed with me, and the next thing, she handed me an envelope. I was like, what? Huh? Okay. I didn't open the envelope in her presence, you know. I think that somehow, after I left there and on my way home, I couldn't even wait to get home. I opened it and it was 5,000 pesos. I'm like, wow. Like, wow, 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 wow. I never knew that these people can be this nice to foreigners. So, in my own conclusion, Filipinos are racist. Some Filipinos are racist, while some are not. So I'm not going to just generalize it that Filipinos are racist, because if all Filipinos are racist, definitely they won't give me money that day, or they won't even think about me. They'll be like, oh, you lost your mom, sorry, and that's it. But this one, they had me in mind, that they thought, oh, they felt they should support me with something. So I'm not going to say Filipinos are racist. Some Filipinos are racist, while some are not racist. Some are nice, while some are not nice. That's all I'm going to say. And most of them are nice, honestly. You just have to meet the ones that are learned. Most of them that are learned are nice. It's very hard for you to see the one that is exposed to be a racist. It's mostly those ones that are still in the province, that have not, you know, traveled to a lot of places, that still, you know, act that way. But the ones that have traveled, that have done business with a lot of people, or that are working with other foreigners, they are very, very friendly and nice. Like, when I mean friendly and nice, they are friendly and nice. And at the same time, don't mistake some of them's friendliness, or I don't know if there's any English like friendliness. Don't mistake their smile sometimes, because most of them would be smiling with you, but deep down they are not happy with you. So be careful enough to be able to differentiate the ones that likes you or loves you genuinely, and the ones that are just, you know, smiling with you because, oh, they have to. Because I had one person like that in my church. I noticed it. She was even in my choir then. I noticed it, that she don't really like me, but she just have to do it because of the church environment. So also try to differentiate the ones that like you genuinely, or the ones that don't like you, and, you know, flow with the ones that like you. And I promise you, you're going to enjoy Philippines. That's all I'm going to say. Another thing again I really don't like about some Filipinos are when they see that you are open and free with them, they tend to take advantage of you. So at the same time, learn to have limits to things you can do for them. There should be a limit. You should be able to say no, I can't do this for you. Because if they tell you the first time, I need this, and you give it to them, second time they'll come again, I need this, you give it to them, third time they come again, I need this, you give it to them, they keep coming. So there should be a limit to when you tell them, no, I can't do this, I also need this for myself. I'm not saying all Filipinos. Some Filipinos tend to take advantage of foreigners. So without wasting much of your time, this video is already long. Let's you know, wrap it up here. See you guys in my next one. If there is any other thing you want me to talk about, just let me know in the comment section. Drop your video ideas, video suggestions, any question you have, drop it down in the comment section. If there's something I can answer there in the comment section, I'm going to answer you. And if it's something I have to, you know, do a video about, I'm going to do it. Honestly, this year we are taking this channel seriously. I will keep telling that to myself. No matter the outcome, no matter what, I'm going to keep on going, because man, YouTube is kind of discouraging now, but I just want to keep up and see how it's gonna be. So see you guys in my next one. Bye. I love you all. I wanted to say till we meet again. That's always, they use it during burials, so no, I will not say till we meet again. See you guys in my next one. Bye.